Hey, hello. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, I gotta shut the door. My son is being loud. All right. Let me see. Let me close this door. Hello, Facebook world. Hello, BoQ Creations fans. It is Wednesday with Wendy. I would happen to be Wendy. I've got to pull up the Facebook page here to see if I'm actually live or not. Let's hope so. Let us hope so. Where are we? Did I get a notification? Am I actually live? It looks like we're live. Oh, technology. All right. Hey, there we are. All right. Let's see if I see people. I see Doris. Okay, there are people here. Why? Okay. All right. Well, it seems to be working. Let me show you something very neat. Dim the lights here. Oh, as I trip over a dog. Look what I have done. I have illuminated, let's see if we can go up a little bit higher. I have illuminated my Tim Holtz mat. Isn't that cool, guys? All right. That's not what we're doing today, but that is awful cool. Hello, Joseph. Hey, your lights went in the mail. All right. Let me mute that. Okay, gotta turn the lights back on. So we're gonna actually see what we're gonna do today. All right, so who is on with us? I saw Joseph and Doris. Who else is out there? Say hello, Claudia. See Doris and Claudia and Joseph. Is that it? Oh, there's Cherie. I knew more of my friends would show up eventually. Whoops. All right. Let's see. Hi, Lynette. Oh, you can still see it even when the light's off. Look at that. It's green for Christmas. I wish I could get it flashing green and red. There's red. Although you guys probably can't see that very well. Anyway, all right, enough fun with that. We'll turn that off so that's not distracting. I just thought those were cool. So, this is what we're making today. Look at this cute little box. Now, this one I just tried last night. Thanks, Claudia. Yeah, I'm usually on time right at 12. Actually, I was running just a minute or so behind. Because my phone wouldn't turn for some reason. And apparently there's a new button on my phone I didn't know about that I have to push it to turn my screen. It's a little large for an ornament. But yeah, it could be. Hi, Verna. I don't even know the best. This, you know, I just made it. I threw it together last night, and if you guys saw the picture on BoQ Creations Facebook page, that was my cat laying in the midst of my mess. Hi, Terry. Okay, no problem. Watch us later. Hi, Tilda. Anyway, I was making this last night because the last time I did not make something ahead of time, the measurements were not correct. So now I have learned to at least put something together ahead of time to make sure that the measurements that I got from whatever thing I was watching online are correct. Yeah, it fills my whole hand. So I didn't decorate this. I just threw it together. The scraps were kind of laying to my side on the couch upstairs, and my cat thought it would be a fantastic spot to take a nap last night. Actually, it was like at 2 o'clock this morning. So anyway, And you see the little cute picture of my cat crafting his little heart out and fell asleep. All right, so I just feel like my camera is off today. I don't know what the deal is. I feel off today. I don't know what it is. I just feel off. My camera is frozen, or my picture is frozen. Hopefully it's still going. It says it's still going. Okay, there it goes. All right, so this is the box, and I gotta find the beginning. And this is not how it connects together. This is just what I, that's not the right one. This is just what I did to hold it together. Now I can't find the end of it. You know what? Today, I'm just off today. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. So we unroll it. And look at these cute, let's see, best angle. Okay, thanks, Cherie. I'm not sure what the best angle is. But look at all these cute little boxes you get to fill up with goodies. You can do candy. A gift card's not going to fit in there. Just little trinkets. Maybe some jewelry for a little girl. Some squirrel memorabilia would fit perfectly in here. Yeah. Perfect. All right, now this one, don't fret. It's not perfect. I made some adjustments. Yeah, I suppose you could make it into cheese. You know what? I saw some lady made one and it looked like a watermelon. Each one of these were a watermelon slice. The outside was green and then pink. And I think she had a little white in there with the little seeds. It looked, is this for beginners? I don't know. Tilda, first of all, you, ma'am, are not a beginner. So don't even go there. It's not that hard. It really isn't. It's just making some boxes and putting them together and decorating it. So that's what we're going to do today. Let me throw that to the side. What do I need? I need one of these. I've already made some of my boxes ahead of time because who wants to sit there and watch me make 6 boxes, right? So, see, why do I keep freezing up? I'm sorry, guys, if it's not. Actually, it looks pretty clear. Hopefully you guys are still there. All right, now I gotta find my instructions. All right, so first, well, Tilda, you gotta try them. They are actually easy. It just takes a little patience. This one actually wasn't that bad, though. I mean, a lot of cutting, but not that bad. All right. So what we got here is failure to communicate. That's not it. Actually, thanks, Cherie. I don't know. Mine keeps freezing up. I'm just going to go with it, and whatever happens, happens. And where's my friend Joyce? She's not in the house. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead anyway. So you are going to need 6. We're going to make 6 of these boxes, and each piece of paper is 8 by 6 3/4. And then we got some scoring to do. So on the 8-inch side, we need to score. Whoa. First, gotta make sure your score blade doesn't fall off. There we go. What are we scoring at? We are scoring at 2.5. Ignore this little thing here that comes into play later. All right, so on the 8-inch side, hopefully you guys can see this. Let me scoot it up a little bit. On the 8-inch side, you're going to score it at 2.5, at 5. Actually, you know what? I should do this up here or flip this around. Let me do that. Sorry. All right, so I did 2.5. Now I got to go to 5. Score there at 5 and at 7.5. So 2.5, 5, and 7.5. Score there. Now you're going to flip it on the short side, the 6 3/4 side, and you're going to score that at 2 1/8 and 4 5/8. 4 5/8. All right. Do that 6 times, and you'll get 6 of these. So don't worry about this. That's coming in later. I am seeing an issue here. Let's see, we did 2 1/8, 4 5/8. Okay. All right, now you need your scissors, a good pair of scissors. Mine are right here. And each of these corners, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and fold in the score lines real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna burnish all of those. And this one, I double scored for some reason, so let me see this correct. Okay, let's see it. All right, going along all of those. So we have folded all those. Now you're going to take off all these corners. Oh no, Pam, we're just getting started. We just cut our paper. Okay, so each of these corners, even this one with the little flap, each of those needs to come off. Actually, you know what? Stop, collaborate, and listen. We're going to do something. Okay, before we do that cutting, this middle section here, these need to become triangles. So we're going to find the center of this triangle, or of this rectangle here. And I just line it up on the 1 1/4 and 1 1/4. And then right there's my middle, and I just make a little mark. I don't even need my pen, or with my pencil, with my scoring blade. I'm going to turn that around, and I don't even have to do anything but line up that score mark and do there. Then, I was up late last night doing this. I need to remember what the heck I'm doing. All right, then you're going to take a ruler. I'm done with this for a minute. All right, and you are going to draw a line from that score mark that you just made in the middle of this top box and that bottom box, that to that first score line right there in the corner to make that a triangle. Let's see if I can do this without getting my fat head in the way. All right, line it up. And this is probably the worst part of it right here. But after you do 6 of them, I think you become a little bit of an expert. Okay, so now, let's see. If you can see, we've got a triangle shape right here. Okay, now we're going to cut out these squares on each of the corners. Well, squares, rectangles, whatever they may be. I don't know why my computer keeps freezing. Hello, Roberta. I'm just seeing it. I gotta look up on my phone because my screen has frozen on my iPad. Alright, so we're gonna cut that out. Do not cut angles out of anything yet. You know, I usually tell you to angle these. Don't do that. I made that mistake last night. Don't do that. All right, let me see what's going on with my comments here. Well, let me go ahead and cut these real quick. All right, so we're just cutting each of the corners. Hey, there's a comment that popped up. Weight is the paper. This is 100 pounds. I would probably use at least 90. This one is 100. All right, so now you're going to have something that looks like this. You're going to see these over here. We're going to take care of those in a minute. Now you have this little flap on this end. On the opposite end, for a little thumb notch, I just took a circle punch, went down in there, and just part way, and made a little notch right there. Little thumb notch. You're welcome, Cherie. All right, I'm going to have to, hold on a second. Wait a minute. I have got There we go. I gotta restart my video here. Not what you guys are watching, what I'm watching. Because it has stopped. All right, well, we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so we made that little thumb notch. Okay, now what we're gonna do, you're gonna cut off this little part of this triangle on the top, but you're gonna leave about a 1/4 inch. 1/4, 3/8, somewhere in there. So it's gonna make this little flap here. It's not that hard. You just got to follow directions. All right, so no men were able to do this because they weren't able to follow directions. Okay, so we've done this. So we have the base of our box. Yay! All right, now I used, you could probably use red line tape. I'm not sure the ATG would hold. I wouldn't do the ATG. I tried some tear and tape last night. That didn't work so well. I ended up using just regular glue. And that seemed to work pretty good. And this dries, you know, a good glue will dry pretty quick. Or at least get to it sticks. The stickability is pretty quick. All right. So I'm just going to put some glue. I'm just going to glue one at a time. And you're working on this side without the flap. The one that we just put the little notch in. Whoop, a little bit too much glue. Just put a little bit of glue on there. Line up those edges, and you're going to need to hold it in place with the liquid. Like I said, the red line would probably work. And I just go back and just put pressure on it until it's sticking down pretty good. I sure wish I could see the video. That would be helpful to know what you guys are actually watching. Or seeing. Obviously I know what you're watching, but what you're actually seeing, because my phone being up in the little holder that it's in, I'm not able to see any comments. You know what, let me close out Facebook and reopen it. All right, so that's sticking pretty good. All right, I'm going to do this other side. All right. We can pull this up and just line up those edges. And again, the liquid glue is kind of movable at first. That's why I have to just go back and forth on it until it actually gets to stick in here. All right, let me pull up my notifications. BoQ. All right, hopefully that'll work. All right, that feels like it's sticking pretty good. Okay, kind of bend those down a little bit. They don't need to be burnished. Okay, now this is where I made my mistake last night. Now when you close up this box, you know, it doesn't want to close up without making just the slightest, and I mean the slightest little trim here. And I mean, let me show you guys that. So that, let's see, will it focus? Again, I can't see what you guys are seeing. Just the slightest little piece off of that side, and then it will close up nicely. Maybe. And through the magic of TV, it closed. Okay, maybe just a hair more than that. But, I mean, these are just, like, literally hairs of trimming. Okay, there we go. Now it's all nice and neat. Okay, so you need 6 of those. So do one, and then do 5 more of his friends. And you will have all of these. Now, when you are putting this together, make sure you put them all the same direction. Oh, I suppose you don't have to, but, I mean, aesthetically, that probably is better. All right. there is my 6 boxes. Now we need something to put them on. So we got to make a wrap. And there's not a piece of paper long enough that is sold commercially to do that. So what we have done is cut two strips of paper. These are 2.5 by 10.5. Need 2 of those. And you are going to score these. I've already scored them. You're going to score it at 2 5/8. So there's the first one. Actually, I'm going to burnish these. So we scored at 2 5/8. And then 5 1/4. And 7 7/8. All right, so that gets you a 4-panel piece right here. Did I score this one? Okay, I did. So again, 10.5 by 2.5, score at 2 5/8, 5 1/4, 7 7/8, and burnish all of those edges down. All right, there's that. Hey, hi Christian. Okay. Hi Rosalie, I'm sorry my computer stopped and I had to close out Facebook and restart it. Hi Anne. Hi everybody. Okay, more people are here. Not that we didn't wait because we just went ahead. Okay, now you're going to stick these 2 panels, the 2 end panels, just stick them together. Doesn't matter which end, they're all the same size. And again, I think just the liquid glue, just because people are probably going to open and close this because it's really cool. And I think the liquid glue is going to give you the most secure hold. All right. Well, that's not how that wanted to go. I'm going to hold that down for a minute. Hi, Christian. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling up all that well last week. Okay, so we have that. We have our boxes. But wait, there's more. All right, so I am going to mat each of these boxes. And I made my own DSP. Actually, you can tell because some of those blobs, some of those look like blobs. But you know what? Nobody's going to see it. Well, I mean, it's going to be seen, but nobody's going to be inspecting it. So I used Tailored Expressions ink. And of course I had to do teal. See, Tilda, it's teal. I used the blue raspberry and cherry pop. Can you give the measurements again? Okay, for which one, Anne? To make the boxes, they are 8 by 6 3/4. The wrap is 10.5. My notes over here, 10.5 by 2.5. Still sore, yeah. Yes, it's my. Yeah, I love these teal and red together. Thank you, Cherie. You had the strip measurement. Oh, I'm sorry, you did say strip measurements. All right, so 10.5 by 2.5. 2 of those. Each one of them you're going to score at 2 5/8, 5 1/4, 7 7/8. And then you're just going to take the 2 ends of each piece and glue them together. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actual panels when you get done. All right. So I made this paper. I'm okay with it. Probably could use a little more, but you know what? We're just going to go with it. Okay, yeah, Anne, I think I just read those off to you. If not, let me know and I will get those to you. Okay, so we need to make some matting layers in those. Let's see, I am going to 2, 4, okay. I am going to make it well, I'm not going to make it. It is 2 3/8 by 2 1/4 inch mats. So I'm just going to make a strip that is 2 1/4 And another one that is 2 1/4. 2 1/4. I just couldn't find any paper that I liked. Yeah, I would probably, maybe, I don't know, I'd probably put some more stuff in there, but this is what we're going with. We've got one more for now. For the sake of time. All right, so we got the 2 1/4, so now we just need to cut these off at 2 3/8. And how many did I say? I think I said 7 of them. Oh yeah, we might need to decorate up those a little bit more. 2 3/8. I don't know if you can see that, guys. You are welcome. It's in. All right, 2 3/8. I might just pick the best out of all the ones I have. 2 3/8. 2 3/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like all of those. Let's try this one. 2 3/8. All right, there should be 7 of those there. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you know what? That is kind of bothering me. I think I'm gonna add. I don't want to add that. What can I add in there? Trying to see what I can add in there. Pine cone would be. Oh, maybe a pine cone. Let's look at the pine cone real quick. All right. The pine cone might look cute. All right. Let me grab. I need some brown ink. Brown chicken, brown cow. All right. I'm going to grab some toffee ink. Hey, look, brand new one. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're gonna add some pine cones. And make sure you kind of go off the edges when you're making your own pattern paper. That way it doesn't look so, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It looks more random. It doesn't look like you're stuck in a box. I know, Cherie, my favorite color, I tell ya. Although, I don't know. I have so many favorite colors. You might go in with a little more of those red dots, too. Yeah, I think I'm really liking this pine cone idea. Just random. Make sure you turn your stamp way, or your paper, either one. All right, there's that. I put just a partial one there. This one needs help. I don't know what his problem is, but he needs some help. Oh my goodness. My phone is on Do Not Disturb. All right. Hopefully we're back here, guys. Sorry. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, and apparently a phone call got through anyway. The turquoise, yes, turquoise and purple together are pretty. Let's put a little more red in here. And make it your own. You can customize it to whatever color you need. Let's put one there. Over there. All right. I'm feeling better about those. Okay. All right. Hopefully you guys are still here with me. It says it's still recording. I'm going with it. We're just gonna go with it. Okay. I got to clean these real quick. All right, well, I got another note here, so apparently it must still be working. All right, clean those off. Oh, apparently, if you leave those set for too long, they do stain, but it doesn't affect the use of them. Now they're just pretty turquoise and red and brown. All right, set that off to the side there, set that off to the side. Okay, so before we put all our boxes on, it's just easier to mat them. Mat these first. All right. And since they are just a slightly different 2 1/4 by 2 3/8, just make sure you get them. I'm going to line them all up here. So I have them going all the same, correct size, direction, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And, you know, if I had put some ECD, oh, what is that called? Joseph, help me out. The sticky paper. Can't think of what it's called right now. On the back of my paper before I cut it, then I could just slap these down. I mean, not that it's difficult. It would just be a little quicker, but that's all right. We got an hour, right? Oh, goodness, Cherie. Those are Stampin' Up. I think that's actually 2 different sets. One is a perfectly plaid. The other one, oh, this is a brand new stamp set. You guys, this isn't even available for you guys to order yet. The sprig came out of this set, Sparkle of the Season. And I, of course, had to get the dies that go with it. But yes, I thought that was cute. So that was that. And then the holly, or the 3 berries, came out of mistletoe. And this is a retired set, Mistletoe Season. I mean, most any company has some kind of Christmas set. You know, that would work. That incorporates, you know, all of that stuff somehow. Yeah, that new Stampin' Up. Oh my gosh, you guys should see this squirrel. I can't show you the inside of the catalog, but I can show you the products that I have already. Rosalie, you're on. Hey, oh, I gotta show you the squirrel because it's a squirrel. Where's my squirrel stamp? Okay, here's the new Stampin' Up squirrel set. Isn't it cute? Oh, doesn't come with dies, but that's okay. I have a scan and cut. All right, we're done with that. Squirrel. Back to the project at hand. Boy, I have got ink all over my hands. All right, and we're gluing, and we're gluing. Does anybody remember what that comes from? Not the gluing part, just the general. And we're walking, and we're walking. I know. It was a squirrel. I had to have it. Yeah. Apparently I had 2 picked up there. That's alright. Glue him down. And then take care of this gluey mess right here. Alright, a couple more to go here. Alright, did I get that going the right direction? I did. Okay. And one more. Okay, so there's our little strip. Isn't it cute? I thought it was cute. Okay, now we're going to decorate these boxes, but I think that when it's all, I don't know. I guess you could do it before you made the boxes, but I just thought once I get it all together, then I can put them all on. So that's my plan. All right. So flip this over. Let's see. We're going to start at one end and make sure I have my thumb flat. I have them so they're opening this way. I'm going to close it back up here. Aww. You forward me whatever you want. I'm on Facebook. You can message me. Okay. Yeah, we're going to glue. I got to get more glue in my bottle here. I'll just make some dots on here. All right, and then you're just going to center it in each of the little rectangles there. It's probably, I don't know, maybe an eighth. All right. And the glue is wiggly, so it's got some wiggle time there. Once I'm sure it is straight, and it should just fit right in between those two. There shouldn't be any gap there, but yeah, about an eighth of an inch, maybe. Well, it looks like a 16th on this end. So between an eighth and a 16th, whatever that is. All right, and then I just push that down and on to the next one. Lots of gluing today. All right, and again, just center it. I'm gonna squish my glue around a little bit. Okay, got my glue around, pull that up. Okay, I've got ink on something because I'm getting ink here, which you're not gonna see, but still, where is the ink coming from? The ink is coming from within the house. Okay, and then you can just kind of lift it up and make sure it's gonna fit. Perfect. All right. Moving on, and we're walking, and we're walking. All right. Nobody knows what that is from? Actually, I'm not even sure, but I think I know what it's from. All right, and gluing, and we're gluing. Get my big fat head in the way. Scooch that down a bit. That looks good. Good side to side. Okay. It's actually from a movie. Pretty sure it's from a movie. Well, I know it's from a movie. I think I know which movie it's from. It's been a while. The 80s were a little while ago. All right. We're gluing, and we're gluing. Let's see, that fits perfect. We're lined up there. See, this isn't so bad, is it? I mean, there's a lot of cutting. So far isn't bad. Tilda, what do you think? Oh, goodness sakes. My glue is getting empty. I've got a big bottle here to refill it. What's up with the 80s? Yeah, Cherie, I know. I keep thinking it was just yesterday, but then I'm reminded when my knees hurt. I had to get my knee injected last week. Oof. I had to go and get x-rays today. I'm sure so they can tell me how much arthritis I have. Good. Tilda, are you going to make one? All right, let's see. Is it gonna, that's fitting there. It's just a lot of, I mean, it's not hard. It's just a lot of little things. All right, there we go. One more. I believe it's from the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I think it's when they were walking in the museum. I think. I could be wrong, but that's what's coming to mind. Do I drink carbonated drinks? Only every other drink. Probably shouldn't, but I do. Mostly Diet Dr. Pepper. I did buy some Fresca the other day. Anybody remember Fresca? Apparently my son likes it because there's like 2 missing that I did not drink and my husband does not drink. Good. Oh, well, Cherie, stop telling me. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Okay. Ooh, make sure that didn't move. Oh, see, it's still a little wiggly. We're going to give that a moment. Talks amongst yourselves. Actually, no, I'm right here. Oh, look at it. So cute. You know what I could have done? I could have put a little magnet between there. You know what? I hate it when I think of ideas after I'm already past that point. Somewhere in this room, there are magnets. Yes, Fresca is super bubbly. Alright. You know, just because I said it, now I gotta do it. Let me find my glue dots. My glue dots, my glue dots. Please stop singing. Still can't, I know. And I'm going to, obviously, Rosalie. Alright. So I'm going to throw a magnet in here because, yeah. Who cares if you can see it, right? Alright, so I'm just going to stick one end over here. And then I'm going to take a glue dot. Stick it. I have both of those both of those magnets stuck together. And then I'm going to roll this baby up and line it up and press it down. And presto changeo, there is our little magnet. My search found the movie Dave 1993. Huh. I swore it was from Ferris Bueller. Or maybe, I don't remember Dave 1993, but maybe it is. I just thought it was Ferris Bueller, but who knows. All right. Yeah, you know what? I was going to put these little, and I might still do it. I have these little poinsettias to put around. I cut those out earlier. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So, I guess I told you the hardest part of the box was over there. The next part, it's not hard, but you just must pay attention. Alright, so we need to cut triangles, and we need to cut 12 of them. Through the magic of TV, I have cut quite a few already. I have this burlap. Okay, guys. So, you know, I think... I hate computers some days, but some days they're fantastic. So, why... I don't know. And I do, and I buy both. But here's my thing. So, I could buy a pack of paper and use up that paper and have to... Yeah, Tilda, I thought so too. Anyway, I could buy a pack of paper and then I use up the paper and I have to buy more paper. Well, many months ago, I don't remember what I was doing, but I went on Etsy and bought some digital files of paper. And I have this burlap. Can you see that? Burlap paper. I just printed it off and I cut it out. And now I can have red burlap paper whenever I want. And it came with, you know, 20 different colors. Actually, I think it was like 50 different colors. I don't know. I think Stampin' Up! Is considering doing such a thing. I don't know, guys. I think if you can get what you want, print only what you want. Of course, then you have to have a good printer, too. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So I tried to find an easy way to make these darn triangles, like cutting a square and then cutting it in fours, you know, with the X. That didn't work. So what we are going to do, we are going to cut a strip of paper, whatever your pattern paper that's going to go on your triangles, 1 7/8 inch across length or width. I don't care about the length right now, although about 8 inches, because you'll need 2 of those. All right, so what you are going to do, did I already do it? Yes, I did. Okay. You are going to grab a ruler, and I'm just going to use my trimmer because it's got the ruler here. All right, and now I'm using the back side of this paper just so I can see better. Better do it this way. All right, on the top, slide this down. That 1 7/8 inch strip on this side up here, the top side. It doesn't matter which side is the top. You're going to make a mark at 1 1/8, 3 3/8, and 5 5/8. And then I'm going to push it up, and on that bottom of that same strip of paper, you're going to make a mark at 2 1/4, 4 1/2, 6 3/4. All right. So you probably, I don't know if you can see my little marks here. Going to mark there, there, there. We're just going to connect those dots. So I'm going to line this up on my trimmer. Let's see. So I'm going to line up from there to that first dot and make a cut there. And then I'm going to turn my paper, and from that cut to that next dot, make a cut there, and then keep going in a zigzag type motion. And it's going to give me all of those triangles in the perfect size. And I cut out most of them earlier. I think I need 2 more, but okay. And I just line it up in that little track. Nope, cutting blade. And then we're gonna cut this way. And that first piece just goes in the trash. All right, and line that up. And there's our triangle. And then line up that last cut with the next dot. There's the triangle. And there. Apparently my son has calmed down out there. He was screaming earlier on his video game with his friends. And there. And I don't know. I don't even know how many that is. I know it's more than what I need, but there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you'd have to go 1 more. I just did 2 strips and plenty. Okay. And again, if I'd used the ECD double-sided sticky paper, then this next part would be easy. But I did not. So here we go. And we'll just line it up on there. Maybe. Put your glasses on, Wendy, so you can see. I have not seen Joyce. Is Joyce? Joyce must not be on today. She's probably getting ready for her class. And they do need to go on a particular way. Uh-oh. My picture got all funny. Again, you could do this while they're still laying flat if you would like, after you cut the little sides of your little triangles on the boxes. But I thought it would just, I don't know, if any way is actually easier or not. How come that does not seem to want to go that way? There. I used to strip. Yeah, in my former days. No, I did think about that at one time, but I was like 18 years old and stupid, so. So that never came to fruition, thank God, because that, dear Lord. Although, I do have, one of the nurses I used to work with, I asked her what she did before she was a nurse, and apparently she was a stripper, which got her through nursing school, so I guess. You know, who am I to judge? Why is that not lining up the way I want it to? We'll keep going around the triangle till we get it right. Oh, I think we found it. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Sprinkles. Yes, I have random thoughts go through my brain all day long. My friend put her... Yeah, you know what? Rosalie, if someone wants to do that, and it gets them where they want to go in life, hey, it's not up to me to judge. I don't care what you do, as long as you're not hurting me or my family or my friends. You do whatever you feel necessary. Within reason, of course. Let's see, that wasn't it. I should have put these. Is that it? Somehow I don't think that's it either. There's just a very slight difference. That's definitely not it. I think this is it. This is it. Alright, there's that. Stripping sounds like more fun. More fun than what? I don't know. My job's pretty entertaining. Not easy, that's for sure. It's not for the faint-hearted. But it is quite entertaining. I've heard about everything and anything come out of somebody's mouth as to what their medical issues are. Some days you want to hear it, some days you don't want to hear it. Thank you. Strip by night, craft by day. You know, it might pay more. Well, I don't know about these days. You know, I don't know how the COVID restrictions that were in place impacted the strippers. Yeah. I mean, I know the alcohol sales went up, which, you know, with any kind of world issue like that happens. But do people still go to bars? Were the bars still open? I haven't been to a bar in years. Well, I can't say. Actually, I don't know when the last time I went to a bar was. I think it goes. That is not the correct way. Yeah, I don't know how that worked out for the stripping population as far as COVID and unemployment. Why is this thing not straight? All right, get rid of that one. Go away. Oh, I hope I have more. Now that I just threw that away, I hope I have more. An essential business. All the strip places were open. I need to write a book. Well, there's that little thing called HIPAA. Okay. I suppose if I don't use names. Yes, it's quite interesting. And I've done so many different things in nursing. So I worked in surgery, in a doctor's office, in home care, and oh dear Lord, what else? Wound care, and alcohol and drug rehab, nursing homes. Oh my gosh. I know there's more in there somewhere. I've done a lot of different things. Do I entertain? Wear the mask over the mouth. They aren't looking there. Oh, Claudia, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Do I enter? I aim to entertain. I try to entertain. You know what? Life is too short and too messy to be serious all the time. So I love to have fun. I love to laugh. Yeah, I have fun wherever I go. Wherever you go, I have fun. I do. I have fun. Okay, I need to make one more try. Well, maybe I should pick that one up off the floor. Hilda, I'm sorry, I threw it on the floor. I'm not even sure I can find it at this point. Because I'm not even sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Alright, what do we got here? I can use the leftover. Yes, for different kinds of covers. Oh, you guys are too much. Okay. Why are you not fitting on my box? There's something wrong with this triangle. One of these things is not like the other. Alright. Yeah, we can't do that. I'm gonna have to make a new. I'm gonna have to cut a new piece. I don't know. I must have mismeasured on that one. So, if I'm thinking correctly, I measured 2 1/4. 2 1/4 from that last mark. Alright, let's see if that worked. Lighthearted. Aww. Oh, I don't know about the stand up, but I'll sit there and laugh at you. No, of sarcasm. I do have a lot of sarcasm. Lots of sarcasm. Well-deserved sarcasm. My life, like anybody else's, has not always been easy. Look at that, that looks, I like that. I like that burlap paper. I wonder if I can make the print smaller on it, you know what I mean? Make the, so it's not quite so big. Make it a little smaller. Sarcasms. Sure, Claudia. I'll go. I'll laugh. I'll be your huckleberry. Alright, now you could go ahead and decorate the insides of these too. I am not going to do that. But look at all these little boxes you can put all kinds of goodies in. And one of you lucky people, I'm going to send this to one of you. So make sure you all leave comments. Leave the comments. Share if you want, but that's not a requirement. Leave a comment, and I will randomly pick a person to mail this out to. And if Joyce doesn't have your address, I will be contacting you to get your address. And I will fill it full of goodies and send this out to you. I still might put those me. You never know, Claudia. It may just be you. Oh, look at that. And we just finished up right at 1 o'clock. Holy moly. You know what? I might go back and put these. I kind of like these little, what the heck are they? Poinsettias. Goodness sakes, I cannot think today. Somewhere. Oh, not done. No, we are not done. I forgot. We have to, if you are not, that's why we didn't need a magnet. But you know what? I'm going to leave the magnet on there. If you wanted to make it the way that I saw online, you would glue some ribbon. And you probably don't need to glue it on every single one of these, but, you know, glue it at least on the last two here. And, you know, I'd glue it here and on this one here. And then tie it up in a pretty little bow. That's why it didn't need a magnet, but I kind of like the magnet, so we're going to keep it with the magnet. That's an alternative closure. And then, well, even with that, I could probably still put that on there. But I think I am. I think I'm going to put some poinsettias on there and maybe put some sparkle gems or some kind of bling on there somewhere and fill it with some goodies. And yeah, I'm thinking so. You know what? And I have some smaller ones. Oh, look at that, because it came in a set of 3 sizes. Oh, I could even do 3. Maybe I can do 3 on the top one and then just 1 on the other ones. I don't know. We're going to find out. It'll be a mystery for all of us until I post it online. But I shall fill it up with goodies, decorate it up a little more, pick one of your comments, and send it out to one of you lucky people. I'm not sure how I'm going to send it. It's going to need some kind of box. Otherwise it'll get crushed. Anyway, it'll get to you safely. All right. Thank you, Roberta. Ooh, put 3 little, because usually the poinsettias have 3 little dots in there. Make it 3 little sparkle gems. Good idea, Cherie. Oh yeah, Pam, when we, oh, thank you. Fill it with squirrels. You know what? I have some squirrel memorabilia. Oh, see? I have a squirrel necklace. See, so someone put squirrel memorabilia. That would fit perfectly in there. This was from, is it Secret Valentine or Secret Santa? I don't remember. Something we did earlier this year. I think it was Secret Valentine. All right. Thank you, Rosalie. Do I have the measurements listed? No, is it Dinah or Dina? Dinah, but I will. I will post a picture of the box, and I will post all the measurements later today on BoQ on the Facebook page. So watch for that. Fab Wednesday Wendy, you will need to be renamed. Aww. Yeah, I think, Kathy, that's where I'm going to stick that flower. I think I'm going to make a 3-layer flower like Cherie had suggested and put that, a little poinsettia. I think we're going to do that and some little sparkle gems, some gold sparkle gems on there. And then I'll put some flatter ones on this side. Yes, Dina, I'm sorry. I don't mean to butcher your name. Yeah, so yeah, watch for that later. I'll post everything, and I don't know what we're doing next Wednesday. I will be here. I just haven't a clue what we're going to do yet, so I'll figure it out by Tuesday night anyway. All right, can you send me an address? You want like a email address, Cherie? The Glitter King was watching a little bit ago. Do you answer who won Zoom? I don't know. I didn't even know they were doing a giveaway on Zoom until afterwards. So no, I don't know anything about the Zoom. You're welcome, Ann. Oh, thank you. I try to bring you guys some cool stuff so you can amaze all your friends with. I mean, that was real easy. We did it. Well, I mean, I had pre-cut these, but I mean, somebody could do that. I mean, I did that other one in about an hour and a half. I mean, it's not decorated, but I got it all together in an hour and a half. It's probably closer to an hour and a half. So maybe 2 to 3 hours to decorate. I mean, I wouldn't just give this to anybody. It'd be someone special. Oh, okay, Cherie. Yeah, I'll send that to you. All right, Tilda, I'll post all that later. All right, guys, enjoy your card class if you're in Orlando, St. Joyce this afternoon. I will see you all next Wednesday with another fun project. Take care. Bye.